Mm. HB has beens. L for LB the productions. Then you see this week we be hustling like Siakam or like Van Fleet. It don't matter, dog. It's a damn sweep, huh? Get the broom, get the broom. We up in this place, clear the room, clear the room. You smelling all the haze, that's the fumes, that's the fumes. You know we vacate, yeah we lose, yeah we lose. It's okay, yeah we got some bumps and bruises. Is right now, man, we got a groove. Didn't know 1, 2, you see, that is us. Any podcast system where we bust. Yo, we like Siakam ver Van Fleet, it's a must. In God we trust, in Barnes we trust. Shout out to Scotty. Didn't know, man, sometimes we be cocky. We knock out the one opponents like it's Rocky. Y'all didn't know we been doing this in Snotty since we been so young. We backcourt and we going on. 1-on-1, that's the damn son. Didn't know that the boy, yeah, we handsome, huh? Tantrums, what they give us. Freestyle, man, yeah, we know we deliverance. Every time, man, yo, the people, they be hindering. They be watching, they be copying. They be copping, don't matter. We got Siakam, cause you already know he be ballin' with the passion. Don't care about MBO, we be thrashing. Yo, y'all be chatting. Y'all don't know what it feel like. See what happen. See when you disrespecting man like Siakam, you get an elbow to the face. What just happened?
Ouch.
Talking about Embiid, y'all talking whack. Y'all better proceed. Y'all better talking all the check your cheek. I swear it be broken. See what happens when your boy losing focus. Y'all didn't know that Siakam's elbows be so ferocious. Penetrate your skin. Then you said your face jab is broken. Y'all said it. You said it. I'm just joking. You dig? What you say, I guess, is facts. What you say all the time about us, well, that's really cap. Really, dog, you're really whack. I'm just talking about that star from the 76ers, doggy. You can't take scars. Shout out to T-Dot. Shout out to places like Scarbs. Yes, you already know, man. Yo, we play our part. I'm trying to draw a picture about our team like it's art. I'm just trying to separate the water, Noah's Ark. You dig? I'm just trying to keep it fresh and crispy. Yo, didn't know, man, you know that we get busy so fast, like Van Fleet when they're trying to get that fast break. It's already known that you're trying to get it. Yeah, we know we cash straight, and we know we gonna make. We gonna see the chances when we see it. We gonna take. Every time, man, yo, we all trying to get the flow. We trying to get a whole lot of O's, don't you know? Please check the flow. Check D1. Check, this is HB1. And only. Shout out to Hayes. There's a bunch of baloney. I'm just trying to shout it out to all of my homies. I could give another finger to all you phonies, you damn jabronis, you ready chromies, you ready know.
Jabronis.
If you don't know me, act like
Woo.
you know me. Nah, man, you didn't know about the game plan. Got Van Fleet in discussion. Siakam, he's number 1, he bustin'. If you don't like it, I don't well. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to my hustle, try to move that by dozens. I'm just trying to say right now we chillin', we ain't bugging. We shoulder shrugging. It ain't nothing. We move our pivot, you ain't budging.
No,
Like
no.
Hakeem, yes, you already know the dream. We got the mean team, we tryna get the green. How you mean, man? Try to shout out to Scotty Barnes, he try to get the beam. Beam me out, Scotty, like a Star Trek. Hold up, wait, my brother, wait 1 sec. If you talk about discussions, man, you don't see no threats. You already know I do this, no sweat.
No
I got the
sweat.
fundamentals, triple threat. Sweep, pass it, It's a check. You dig? We tryna get the bet, cause you already know we too clutch. What's the sweat? No way. Jose. I'm just tryna get it back in San Tropez. So dang hot, we got the trust the plays. We set the plays. So hot, they press replay. Shout out to D1 and be the DJ. You already know. They do exactly what we say. Gotta go. And you know, we gotta continue the show. Topic, you already know we got it. Here we go. I'm just keep this on the low. Y'all show. I'm trying to box out. Sometimes gotta feel them bows. You already know. We kill the flow.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Has-Beens show, starring yours truly, Mr. D1, right here.
Yeah.
That guy right there, my broski.
Yeah.
That fire if he burned.
Yeah.
Dylon flowing.
Dylon.
It's all about Dylon.
It's your boy HB Mikey G. You already know what's up.
I'm not trying to say he's Dylon, but I'm just saying,
Something.
Man got lyrics, man.
Something.
Lyrics to go. Somewhere.
Straight from the top, man.
Somewhere?
You can tell straight from the top. Sometimes I be like searching for words. You can tell. But it's all good, man. This is the rough draft. You know what I mean?
Yes. Always one take. Never
Boy.
scripted.
Don't worry, man.
Always gifted.
You did.
Handed to us.
You did.
So welcome to another episode of the Has-Been Show, starring your broskies, left and right and left here. D1 and Mr. Mikey G. Big up to everyone in Raptors land. Always
shout
listening
out to
us.
Hayes, man. Shout out to Hayes.
Yeah, Hayes.
Yo, shout out
Hayes.
to my boy JB. You ain't know what's up, man.
What up, JB? It's been a hot minute, man.
We coming straight. You ain't know what it is, man. Yeah. Everybody knows the swag, what we try to do. Big up yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to the vibe. Please share this info. Share this info.
Press
to all your kinfolks. You already know.
Press the subscribe
We've been
button.
doing this, you know?
The button.
Right. So it's all about togetherness, it's all about support.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the people, Raptorland that's doing their podcast, doing their thing. I don't really big them up. It's been a while. I know we so focused on what we're doing. There's so much more that we're trying to do right now that y'all don't know. It's okay.
And if you don't know,
you will know soon. That you don't know now, but you will know soon.
Eventually.
But I'm just trying to say we working right now. You know what I mean?
He's working.
We working, we smirking. You
Actually,
dig?
shout out to all the husbands who's working.
Yeah, man.
Surviving.
Yup.
What you gotta do.
Yup.
The right way.
Yup. Straight up. No. It's the truth.
The right way, man.
It's the truth, man. There's only two ways, man. There's the right way or it's the other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just trying to find the right direction for us. You know what I mean?
It's all about the thumbs up.
Man. Trust me,
Yeah.
we doing this we try to make it consistent. We've been watching other podcasts and stuff like that, and
they've been watching us.
Same thing. And they watching us, and it's all about consistency. You know what I mean? And if you're a has-been, you already know what it is. Where you feel like you're not the most consistent ever. You question like, yo, what's going on? Sometimes you go through those humbling moments. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's all good. It's all great. We all been there. Just to let you know. That's how we found a way to say, hey, we could do something, right? And you see it right now. Look at the background, man. Look at it. It's fresh.
That has been history.
It's dope. You know what I mean? So that's what we represent. We represent a platform like, yo, it's never too late, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Whoever see what we're doing, they're like, yo, this is different. Like, look at this. Like, honestly, it is different. You know what I mean? Rambling a little bit, but hey, this is our platform. We can do what we want, as usual. I've said that before. That's not the last I'm gonna say it, you know. But we just do this because we have a passion for it, you know. We know a couple people that have a passion for it, for the sport. You know what I mean? Pascal Siakam and Frederick Van Fleet. Frederick Van Fleet. You know, these two are the leaders of the squad, right?
They are.
Or the most notable players, right?
The veterans.
Yep. And you know, the question is, you know, are we heading the right direction with these two guys being our leaders in the roster? You know, we had a successful season. You know, we're 5th place. Be that as it may. But there's some stuff that I noticed that I was like, hey, you know, caught my attention. I'm like, what's up with that? You know, like, there's definitely room of improvement. We're not flawless. We have flaws. Every team has flaws. But some of our flaws is like, despite our winning record, if we made some tweaks, I don't know how far we would have gone, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'll give you an example. Right?
Speak on it, bro. Bring the example.
I give you an example. Like,
yes,
we talk about how Nick Nurse, you know, he makes, you know, he's such a great coach, and he is, you know, but how we click and everything, right? Like, as a team,
chemistry,
right? We do have chemistry, but we were almost dead last in assists, man. We're 29th in assists for the year. 29th. With only 22.1 assists a game.
That's pretty rough.
You know, and that's a huge one, man. You don't pass the ball, like, and for you to win, you have to have more points than the other team, right? And if you're not even passing the ball, you know, like, that's a lot of isolation, a whole lot of isolation, right? I don't know what to say, man. That's a lot of that's a lot of stagnant type of offense, man.
But you know what also goes with the
so,
adding to what you're saying about the assist rankings, also setting the pace of the game. You know, and the Raptors are very, very low in that category as well. We were 27th overall in the pace factor. So obviously it goes hand in hand with the assist and keeping the momentum of the game, you know. And
I'm like, and we're successful, but a lot, like I said before, like, you know, Van Fleet, you know, like, when he has the ball, you know, he doesn't push the ball up, especially from a made basket from the opponent. We ain't pushing that ball up. He's casually bringing the ball up. Then he, you know, when he gets played on defense, you know, against him, that takes a lot of his attention. I don't know if he even knows what the play is anymore, to be honest with you. Because when he wants to attack, there's only like 9 seconds left of the shot clock, man. You wasted so many. You already wasted 15 seconds of the 24-second shot clock. Shot clock. Pardon me. Yeah.
Big baller, shot caller.
Like I said, this is one take Jake over here. You know, you're gonna hear a little trip ups, little slip ups, but it's okay. We grip up. You dig? You dig? Just gotta make a rhyme. You feel me?
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah, I see where you're going with
Yeah,
that.
man.
You know,
Yeah, man. You gotta bounce back.
But for a good team like the Raptors, y'all got to do better from the free throw line, man.
Yup.
Y'all were definitely one of the bottom barrels.
Hurting.
23 overall.
Hurting. And again, and free throws, you know, I know the referees have a huge part of it, but again, the offense. If you're not moving the ball, if your point guard is not making sure that the plays are being initiated within a reasonable time in the 24-second shot clock, I don't know what to tell you, man. Struggles. Okay? Struggles.
Yeah.
Right? So,
well, we can definitely talk about statistics all evening, but we really got to get into what we're trying to say here about this Raptors team, you know. It's just that you guys got to do better overall, you know? So hopefully next season will be good. You know, so
hopefully. Well, the thing is, the question is, do we move forward, or how far can we go with Siakam or Van Fleet? Like this, they've been here for the last few years, you know. So are we moving forward? Are we gonna be successful with these guys as our leaders? You know what I mean? You saying next year? Well, we did that in the previous year, but this is the same scenarios every time in the playoffs. When we play, whoever, right? Ask my bro, ask my peeps, man. The first thing I say is, yo, what are we gonna do about this Van Fleet situation? I ask that all the time because he's so short and we don't move the ball. I've been saying that for so long, right? So if situations don't get fixed, or they you know, they reshuffle things, how we're not gonna get the same results, right? And we were a first round exit. You want to be another first round exit again? That is honestly, like, I don't know what's worse, not making the playoffs or an early exit as if like you didn't even play in the playoffs yet. You know what I mean? Like, they're both not good. You feel what I'm saying? So even though we get in the playoffs, this just the impact alone and how we feel about it as an organization, it's just as bad, sometimes even worse, than not even making the playoffs. When you don't make the playoffs, you're like, whatever, man. You as a fan, you're not even emotionally attached. You know what I mean? But when you're making the playoffs, you're attached. Yeah. We're gonna go far. We're gonna go. Yo, it's over in 5. You know what I mean? 5 games. And those 5 games, we lost 4 out of that 5. I'm not saying this series, but I'm just saying in general. You know what I mean? It don't feel good, right? So we gotta really focus. Like, we lost in the first round, right, to Philly, and we were favored to win this series. You know what I mean? In my eyes, I thought we were. You know what I mean? Because we had an answer for the 76ers throughout the year.
Yeah, throughout the season, you were like 3-1.
Yeah, man.
Overall,
convincingly too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So these are things, you know, we gotta take in consideration, you know, because in the series, you know, in the series, Maxey, he got the green light like no other. You know, so it was tough to
tough to watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. It was
tough to watch.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So we've been down this road, man. Like, are we ready? Are we ready for last and assist again? Are we ready for being like one of the worst teams for free throws as a team? Like, we gotta question these things, man, because I understand the hype and everything. We got this. We're, you know, for the Raptors, we the North. Look at the background, we the North. But when you have quick exits like this, you gotta question things like, yo, man, was this fool's gold over here? Right? These are real questions. You know what I mean? As fans. You know what I mean? Because we have high expectations. I know we do. We have very high expectations. You know, and look, all this, no big men. We're still in 5th place. So that just to show you, you know, we have talent. But is this enough? That's all I want to know. Is this enough? What do you think?
The real question is, what is it going to take for this team mentally and physically to turn it on in the playoffs? You know, to give it all they got. You know, it's different when you've seen it in the regular season. You're thinking this is how it's going to be going into the playoffs, but that's more like it's the regular season is just a dimmer. You know, the playoffs is when the lights are bright. You know, and the intensity level that the Raptors bring in the playoffs since we won the championship with Kawhi, it's still been on dim. We need to brighten up that light. You know, they got to bring the dog out. You know, you got to bring the bark. You know, you got to bring the bite. You can't look a little stagnant and look like, whoa, what's going on? No, you got to keep fighting, man. You got to be fighting like it's your last game.
Yeah.
You can't play like, oh, okay, it's one bad game in the series, I can come back. And no, that's not what's going to happen. And that's how we were down 3-0. You know, and when it mentally kicked in, it was too late. We was already in the quicksand trying to get out, right? Trying to get someone to get that branch to pull us out.
Yeah.
You know, but mentally, it's a mentals game, especially in the playoffs. It's definitely a mentals game. If you're hurt or not, you'll find a way. You'll find a way to persevere with that pain. You know, even if you give 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as long as you contribute, that's the main thing. And just knowing that this is it. It's either you go, play or you go home.
Straight.
You know, so that's my take on the Raptors. They just got to find that consistency mentally, physically, and that chemistry, having that consistency throughout the season, and then just putting on the Jets going to the playoffs. Like, they have to have that firing desire, having that leadership. And I just feel like the Raptors don't have that leader. We have veterans, but we don't have real leadership.
I agree, man. I agree.
We see the leadership in Scotty Barnes for what we see. The most animating is on the court. Animating is leading by example with the emotion, the passion, that energy. And we've been seeing that from Scotty Barnes all season. The rest of the veterans who have been in this game for at least 5 to 7 years need to show, like, this is what it is. This is what it takes.
Yeah.
This is what it's about. If you want to have grape juice instead of grape drink, y'all husbands, if you know what grape juice and grape drink is, right? You know the difference, right?
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
You just gotta come with it. Man. You gotta come with it, man.
That was a long time ago.
Shout out to everyone who still drinks grape drink, because I ain't touching that stuff. But yeah, man, just that's how I feel about the Raptors. I feel like we still have what it takes to make it deep in the playoffs. Is just that we just gotta turn it on mentally, man.
Yep, gotta turn it on mentally. Gotta lock in. You gotta restructure your offense too a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you got potential superstar player, like, as for Siakam. I don't think Van Fleet, but I look at a man like Scotty Barnes. You know what I mean? They have potential, of really reach to those levels. Van Fleet got to find a way to push the ball. Personally, like, there has to be more fast breaks, man. We don't get enough fast breaks. Even though we get a bit, we could get a lot more. You know what I mean? Like, we walk the ball a lot of the time. You know what I mean? And I just question, like, why are we doing this? You know what I mean? Why are we allowing the defense to set up?
We also got to remember as well that a lot of things factor in players staying on the team as well. Players like, Gary Trent Jr., players like Chris Boucher, role players that actually stepped it up when it really mattered the most. And if you guys aren't showing, like, this is what it is and this is what we need, they're not sticking around, man.
Yeah.
They're not sticking around. So it's not always up to management to keep these players. We have a choice too. And when that contract is almost to the near, it's up to the players if they want to sign the extension or not.
Straight.
So we gotta do our part as a team.
Yep.
To make sure that we's good.
Swing the ball when you need to swing the ball. Box out, man. Feel the player pause before you box out. You gotta make sure that there's somebody there so you can grab the rebound, man.
If you don't feel like if you don't feel like you have that brotherhood, I can find another brother somewhere else. My brother's keeper, right? You gotta got that relationship, and that's how these teams do it. When you hear these teams talk about in the interviews, it's like he's a lion on the court. you know, but he'll give the shirt off his back. You know, that's how much heart. It takes a lot of heart, you know.
Yeah.
Put that pride aside, man. You know, it's not always about you, it's about the team. And if you can't show that to one of your brothers that this is what it is and this is what we bring to the table as a whole, they're not staying, man. The proof is in the pudding. Look how many good players that has came and gone through this organization that should have been here still. Like, this is the most talented player we had, and now that player is gone, and he's flourishing on that other team.
Yup.
You know.
Yup.
We just gotta beat that system, man. Break the barrier, man. We're better than this, man.
It's true, man. It really is true. It comes to the players that see the vision of our squad and being humble enough to call out the coaching staff, man. It's like, yo, it's cool and everything where we are, but this ain't good enough, man.
Gotta rattle that cage, man.
Yeah, man. You have to. You have to. That's the best way for you to improve on yourself internally. You know what I mean? You gotta figure it out, man.
Even teams like, you know, like Miami and Philadelphia and Lakers, you can say all the teams you want, but look how much rattling has been gone in that cage. They were talking about the team. They were talking about players that supposedly are overrated. Like, they had the swag. I mean, they were in there, you know. They were causing trouble. They made it seem that they had to prove themselves in the league, you know, to the teams. But the Raptors, you don't really hear anything about, oh, there's controversy with Van Fleet or with Siakam or something happened. You know, it's just straight basketball. You know, you wonder, right? So, I mean, don't you find it fishy that there's no conflict publicly for Raptors fans, including ourselves, to be like, hey, what's going on here, man? What's up, man? You know, you hear it all the time with these others, you know, organizations with their superstars. You know, they're clashing with one another somehow. You know, they're saying something, they're exposing something.
Yeah,
but they keep it pretty quiet up here in Toronto when it comes to the Raptors. You know.
Yep, that's very true.
I think the only thing that they really exposed for this season was in the first 20 games in the practice that Justin Champagne had with Pascal Siakam when he was coming back from the injury and Pascal was playing, you know, kind of
suspect.
And then he just like, all right, he was up and he was awake and he just kept the moving. Ever since then, you never heard anything about any conflict about the team. Nothing going on in practice or scrimmage. Nothing.
Yep.
Like, this never happened. Sweep it under the rug. Like, make it go away.
Straight.
You know? So all comes down to a player's mentality and what they would want, as I said from before, you know. I just think there's a lot of underlinings that people don't even know about it. But if you feel that way and you think that way, leave a comment. Leave a suggestion. Let us know how you feel, man. Because this is how we talk. We ain't talking about biased opinions here. We're just talking what's on our thoughts of what we see from the game, you know. How do we, as we were saying, how do we move forward, man? If we don't speak about it, ain't nothing moving.
Accountability, my friend.
That's correct.
Accountability needs to be put on the table first and foremost. You know what I mean?
You know?
And the coach has to be involved in this sit down.
You just gotta,
you know what I mean?
You just gotta remember that players who say they wanted to stay, let's just leave it as that, you know? Let's just leave it as that. Certain players that you loved ain't here for a reason. You dig? Ain't here for a reason.
Spoken words, my friend. Spoken words.
Just gotta keep it
That's
real,
what
man.
I'm talking about, D1. Yeah, man. That he's exactly right, man. You gotta figure it out. There has to be accountability. There has to be a chemistry situation. You gotta look at these stats. You're like, yo, dog, Frederick, come level with me over here. Look at these dimes, bro. What is this? You know what I mean? I get it. Nice. You know what I mean? But that's not good enough. You know what I mean? Hey, Scotty Barnes, man. Hey, I know you got Rookie of the Year. You know what I mean? Last time I checked, you shot 74% from the free throw line. That's some misses.
The Raptors have always been a rebounding team.
You gotta find a way to refine your game. You gotta find a way to improve and get ready for the next. Yo, this next season coming up is right around the corner, man. Right around the corner, you know. So, big up yourselves, man.
Yeah, man.
Good topic of discussion. Good topic of discussion.
Yes.
I know it's a little different, you know, because you know the Raptors were done, and you know it's not your typical statistics and all that Ray and all that good stuff, but we diversify, man. We make things happen. You already know. Yeah, believe that, man. Straight every time, all the time, man.
Yes,
Straight.
yes. So
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man. That's it.
Big up yourself, everybody
That's
who
it.
check out the episode, man.
That's it.
We try to be creative over here. We try to do trendy topics, different topics. We make our own topics.
Things that
You know what I
we
mean?
can go,
You know what I mean? And it's to make sure, like, yo, are we in the right direction here? You know what I mean? Really and truly, you know. But to say that, you know, you have no concerns, I question your basketball knowledge now.
Just get over the fact that we came back from not making the playoffs to making it and losing the first round. Big up Raptors. Get over that. We've done that. We've been there.
Further.
You know, we got to go further than that.
Yes, sir.
You know, so
yeah, man. West End, tell your best friend, you don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't said in a little bit. MA all day. You already know. It's like Harlem over here. You dig?
That's right.
If your husband living in Malton back in the day, you went to Westwood Secondary, aka Legendary. You dig? You went to Morningstar Secondary, or you went to Ascension. Oh man, love me. Back in the days, some girls from Ascension, I tell you that.
Huh?
Yo, shout out to MA all day. You dig? You dig?
Yeah, man.
Making it happen every time. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they just have to say, you know, everybody, where you from? Big up where you from, man. Straight up, show us some pride. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Non-violence, but you already know what it is, man. Big up yourself, and we stay connected over here, man. We stay connected, and then we keep on elevating, man.
Yeah.
Straight up, man.
Keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep listening, keep viewing.
Yes,
YouTube,
sir.
Spotify. The has-beens, we is here to stay. D1 and Mikey G.
HB, Mikey G.
Yeah, man.
Hayes, what up? But we out, dog.
Yeah.
We out. We gone another route. We going left if people going right. It's okay, I pop a wheelie just like a bike. I'm trying to get a bite. I do just what I like. I moonwalk like a mic. Up on your block, looking right, looking left. Didn't know, man, about the podcast. Be fresh. It's so refreshing. We so fresh. Pass it to the left. You dig? Pass the Dutchie to the left
and the right.
We too clutchy, we too fresh. We gone, we blessed.
We out, we
gone.
out.
Yeah. Squad.
We out, yo.
Yeah.
Boom.